Yes, good morning students. Today in ninth class, matter in our surroundings, we are going to discuss about the states of matter and conversion the state of matter. Here you know the students, there are three states of matter, that is solid state, liquid state and third one is gaseous state. Solid state, liquid state and gaseous state. There are three states of matter, especially students. So today we will see the conversion of states, conversion of states of matter, conversion of states of matter. In the form of triangle we will see students. So I am going to next page. Students, here I have made a triangle. This is triangle. In this triangle, there are three legs are there. Here, I will explain through this triangle. Here I am writing solid state. Here I am writing liquid state. And here gaseous state. So in this triangle, we have three states of matter: solids, liquid and gases. First of all, we see students solid to liquid. We start from solid and we are coming toward the liquids. This. Students, the process in which a solid converts, changes into liquid states. The process in which a solid converts into liquid states, and that process name is melting. So here I will write melting. This is melting, students. So here we have got the one definition. What is melting? What is melting? So students, one definition you understood now. The process in which a solid changes into liquid is called melting. Example: ice melts into water. So students, by this first process, solid changes into liquid. So I have written the process in which a solid changes into liquid is called melting. For example, ice, students. Ice is in which form? In which state? Ice is in solid state. And when ice is heated, when ice is exposed in air, after some time, ice will melt, ice will convert into water. And this process is known as melting. And with the melting, we have got one more point, that is the melting point. Melting point. Melting point. So, what is this melting point, students? Melting point, a certain temperature, a fixed temperature, a certain temperature at which any solid substance change into liquid is called melting point. So, what do you mean by the melting point, students? Melting point means a certain temperature, a fixed temperature at which any solid substance, or you can say that ice, converts into water, means a solid substance changes into liquid. That temperature is known as the melting point of that substance. So, both here on the first leg, melting solid to liquid, process is melting, and melting point, this I have told you, a certain temperature at which any solid substance changes into liquid is called melting point. The melting point of ice, is, students, 0 degree centigrade. Ice melts at 0 degrees Celsius. This is the, if you see any other substances like the diamond, its melting point more than 3800 degrees Celsius. Iron approximate 1300 something, means they have got high melting point, and some has got very low melting point. Now, students, we will see its conversion. We have come from solid to liquid, and now we will go from liquid to solid. So, now see, we will see now second process from liquid to solid now. So, the process in which a liquid changes into solid, and that process name is freezing. So, this melting and freezing, both are the reciprocal, both are the opposite to each other. In melting, solid changes into liquid, and in freezing, liquid changes into solid. So, one side we have completed, students. So, what do you mean by freezing? This I will define now. Now freezing. So, what do you mean by freezing? The process in which a liquid converts into सॉलिड, वो प्रोसेस जिसमें लिक्विड स्टूडेंट्स कन्वर्ट होता है इसमें सॉलिड, लिक्विड से सॉलिड बन जाता है, इज कॉल्ड फ्रीजिंग. Is that clear, students? So I have told the definition of freezing, definition of melting, definition of melting point. And now students, we will talk about the freezing point. Freezing point. Freezing point. A certain temperature, a fixed temperature, a certain temperature at which liquid converts into solid is known as freezing point. Freezing point of water, freezing point of water is also 0 centigrade, 0 degree Celsius. Melting point of ice is 0 degree Celsius. Freezing point of water is also 0 degree Celsius. So now students, once again in triangle, so triangles one side we have completed and we have studied about the two process, melting and freezing. And now students, we will move towards liquid to gas. So the process in which a liquid changes into gas. स्टूडेंट्स, जब लिक्विड का वेपर बन जाता है, लिक्विड से स्टीम बन जाती है, व्हाट इज दैट? दिस इज द बॉइलिंग. दिस इज द बॉइलिंग. हियर यू कैन से बॉइलिंग. Boiling or evaporation. Some extent both are the same, but students, difference is also there. Boiling occurs at a definite temperature, but evaporation can occur at any temperature. So here I am going to discuss about the boiling. Boiling. So, boiling and evaporation both takes from this, the process is the same. In boiling also liquid changes into gases, and in evaporation also liquid changes into gases. But students, there is much difference between both of them. We will study about this boiling and evaporation in detail. I'll explain you. So here, boiling definition, students. So what about the boiling? This we will write now. What is boiling? Boiling and evaporation both I will tell you. Boiling, the process in which a liquid changes into vapor or gas at a certain temperature. At a certain temperature, this is very compulsory statement, is called boiling. Actually, boiling is Black phenomena. Whole parts of that liquid, whole parts of that liquid starts getting boiled. This is Black phenomena. Whereas in case of evaporation, this is surface phenomena. Evaporation takes from the surface. Evaporation can take at any temperature. And now students, next term is boiling point. What is boiling point? A certain temperature, at which a liquid changes into vapor is called boiling point. The boiling point of water you must learn. Boiling point of water is 100 degrees Celsius. And if you see the boiling point of alcohol, it's near about 76 degrees Celsius. It means boiling point of alcohol is less than boiling point of water. Means if water and alcohol are mixed together, then which will get boiled first? Definitely alcohol will start getting boiling first, then the water, because its boiling point is low. So students, it was about the freezing, and you can see evaporation also. So now I will define evaporation. Evaporation. So what is evaporation? The process in which a liquid changes, converts into vapor from the surface of the object. We will see evaporation topics is there separately. In that we will study about the evaporation full. No problem. Now students, in triangle, we are in the second leg. First liquid to gas we have completed, and now we will move towards gas to gas to liquid. Now we are moving from gas to liquid. So the process in which vapor, steam converts into liquid. This is very important process, students. Condensation. This process is known as condensation. Due to the condensation process, your clouds are formed. Because what are the clouds? Clouds are the chunk of vapor only. And when these chunk of vapors, they get cooled down, when they come in contact with cold air, then they start converting vapor state to liquid state, and they convert into droplet of water. That is, as you call it, that rain. So this process is known as condensation. Very important process, students, condensation. And now I will define condensation. So here I will write the definition of condensation. Condensation. So what do you mean by the condensation? Condensation, the process in which steam vapor or gases converts into liquid is called condensation. Your fog, clouds, mist, all are what? These are the example of fogs, mist, clouds, frost. All are the example of what? Condensation. So students, we have completed condensation also. And now again we are in triangle state. In the triangle, both the process we have completed: freezing, melting, boiling, condensation. And now we are in third leg, that we can start from solid to gas. Students, some substances are there. Almost all the substances on heating or cooling, they go through the process. First of all, when solid is heated, it converts into liquid. After that, liquid is again heated, it converts into gaseous form. So this is a one process, and same thing with the gases also. When vapor is cooled, it changes into liquid, and when again liquid is cooled, then finally it's come in solid states. This is process. But some substances are like that. Substances like that, your dry ice, solid carbon dioxide. Ammonium chloride, NH4Cl. Camphor, kapoor, anthracene. If you heat them, all they are in solid form. But if you heat them, then directly they convert from solid to gas. And on cooling, again they come from gaseous state to solid state. And this process is known as, students, sublimation. Here name is sublimation. Sublimation. What is the name of this process? Sublimation. This is, student, sublimation. So very important question. What do you mean by sublimation? The process in which a solid on heating directly converts into gases, or vice versa. Vice versa means on cooling, the gaseous states again comes into solid states. So this process is known as sublimation. And the elements, the substances which undergo through this process, जो इस प्रोसेस से गुजरते हैं, ऐसे सब्सटेंसेज सब्लिमेटिंग एलिमेंट्स कहलाते हैं स्टूडेंट्स. और सब्लिमेटिंग एलिमेंट्स नेम आई हैव टोल्ड यू, लाइक दैट अमोनियम क्लोराइड, कैम्फर, दैट कपूर, anthracene, or your dry ice, solid carbon dioxide is known as dry ice. These are the example of sublimating elements. So, and now once again students, solid to gas and gas to solid, both the processes are sublimation. Both the processes are sublimation. So here also I am writing name sublimation. So students, if you see this triangle, all the three legs we have covered here. So here we have got many definitions, many terms. First I told about the melting point, then I told about the freezing, I told about the freezing point, then I told about the boiling, then I told about the evaporation, then condensation, and then sublimation. So these all three processes we have completed, students, now. And now students, I am going to write the definition of sublimation and example of sublimating element. After that, today's content is over. Now, sublimation. What is sublimation? The process in which a solid substance directly changes into gaseous state on heating and on cooling, and vice versa on cooling, and vice versa on cooling, is known as sublimation. The elements that undergo the process of sublimation is known as sublimating elements. Example: ammonium chloride, camphor, naphthalene ball, anthracene, dry ice. These are the example of sublimating elements. So students, today we have completed all the conversion state of the matter. We started from melting, then freezing, after that boiling, condensation, sublimation. All the process has been covered in this video. You have to watch the video, listen carefully. Whatever the things I have written on the board, everything you have to write in your notebook. You have to learn these things, because so many definitions covers, so many important points covers this video, students. This video will get very helpful to you. Thank you. Have a nice day.